I'm going to show you ways to work 2-stitch or 1-1 cables, which are also called twist stitches, and 3-stitch or 1-2 cables without using a cable needle. No matter what these types of stitches are called, they do the same thing, which is switch the order of the stitches. To be clear, on the 3-stitch cables, I'll be showing you how to cross 1 stitch over 2 stitches and not another type of 3-stitch cable where 2 stitches cross over 1 stitch. It'll be easier to work twist stitches if you have needles with sharp tips, especially if you're a tight knitter. If you don't have needles with sharp tips and find it challenging to work the twist stitches with the cable needles you have, you can still work these stitches using a cable needle, but I won't be showing that here. If you're using interchangeable needles to work in the round, the left needle tip can be 1 or 2 sizes smaller than the right needle tip. The left needle size, the needle from where the stitches are coming off, does not affect your gauge. The right needle is the needle you're inserting into the stitch on the left needle and the needle you're working onto, so that needle must be the gauge needle size. By using a smaller left needle, the extra space between that needle and the stitch may be just enough room for the right needle to get into to grab the stitch. I'm using needles where the left needle tip is 1 size smaller than the right needle tip. We'll start with a 2-stitch 1-1 right cable or right twist. So knit 2 stitches together, leaving the stitches on the left needle. Knit the first stitch again, and drop both stitches from the left needle. So there's the twist stitch that goes to the right. So another way is to knit the second stitch on the left needle, then knit the first stitch. Drop both stitches from the left needle. And then one more way, slip 2 stitches together knitwise to the right needle, and then slip the 2 stitches back to the left needle one by inserting the left needle from right to left into the stitches, and now knit 2. So these are the different ways to work a 1-1 right cable or right twist. Next, I'll show you ways to work a 1-1 left cable or left twist. So skip the first stitch and knit the second stitch through the back loop. Now knit the first stitch. Drop both stitches off the left needle. So that's the left twist right there. Another method is to slip 2 stitches 1 by 1 knitwise to the right needle. Insert the left needle from right to left into both stitches and slip them back to the left needle. Now knit 2. And so those are the left twist stitches. Now I'll show you how to work the 3-stitch or 1-2 twist stitches, starting with the 1-2 right twist. Knit 3 stitches together, leaving them on the left needle, knit the first stitch again, dropping it from the left needle. Now knit the second stitch again and drop both those stitches from the left needle. And so there's the 1, 2 right twist. So I'll show you another way to work this. So knit the third stitch on the left needle, then knit the first stitch, drop that off the left needle, and then knit the second stitch. And now drop both of those stitches off the needle. So that's the 1, 2 right twist. Now the 1, 2 left twist. Slip the first stitch purlwise with yarn and back to the right needle. Now slip the next 2 stitches 1 by 1 knitwise to the right needle. Slip all 3 stitches back to the left needle purlwise. So the second and third stitches are now twisted on the left needle. Knit the second stitch through the back loop, and then now knit the third stitch through the back loop. And then knit the first stitch and drop all 3 stitches off the left needle. So that's the 1, 2 left twist. So I've shown you different ways to work the 1, 1 and 1, 2 cables without a cable needle. They'll seem fiddly to work at first, but the more you work them, the less fiddly they'll be. I hope you find these techniques helpful. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and check out my designs on Ravelry and Etsy. All the links are below. Thanks for watching, and happy knitting!